This tutorial is just a little bit about how we can use tags and the difference between tags and categories as it applies to blog posts. I'm looking at my blog and I'm looking at a list of all of my posts. I can look at all of my published posts. Just in this case, all of my posts have been published, so we're looking at the same thing. But if we look down here on the grid, we'll see that each post has a title, the author, some categories that I've assigned it to, and in some cases, tags. Now, the difference between a tag and a category is a category shows up on your blog in different ways, and you can organize your posts by these categories. For me, I have two main categories: online marketing and website development, and uncategorized is the default that WordPress enters, which you can change or delete, but I have not as yet. You'll also see here on my main navigation, we have my main categories: website development and online marketing, with my subcategories beneath them. And they're listed here in both places, and that's just because this is the template that I'm using for this particular blog. Now, if I wanted to give people a way to find blog entries that are more specific, I'm going to use tags to do that. So, for example, if I don't have a whole section for online PR, but I'm going to write a few articles over time that could be related to that topic, I'm going to use a tag for that. Tags are just, if you think of them more as keywords, then it makes sense. If you couldn't possibly create enough categories to apply to every single blog post without making a mess of your navigation. So while categories are broad, tags can be specific. So let's go back and look at our blog entries that have been published, and you'll see I have used some tags on some, and I have not entered tags on others. This particular blog post, Problems with Bad Press Online, has no tags. So let's go edit that and look at how we would add tags to this one. I have it categorized and uncategorized. It's about replacing bad PR online in your search engine rankings. It really should be in search engine marketing, but it also applies to PR, and I don't have a category for that. Down below the categories, you'll see where it says post tags, and I can choose from the most used tags by clicking here, and it'll show me a list of the tags that I've been using most, and I can choose to add tags to this post simply by clicking on them. So if I have business websites, might be a tag that would be applicable because we're talking about businesses. I'm going to click that and you'll see it shows up here. Actually, I clicked effective business website design by mistake. It's very hard to see, but there's a little tiny X. I'm going to click that to remove it, and I'm going to click the business website link instead, and it's here. But I don't have a tag that I've used before for online PR, so I'm going to create one, and all I need to do is do online PR, PR, and add it, and you'll see it shows up here. I can also tag it as bad press online or search engine rankings, whatever tags I think might be applicable to this post. I'm going to update so we can look at this now, and we'll go back and view the changes. So we can do that from here, or I happen to have the blog open here. I'm going to go back to all posts so we can find this particular post. And here it is. It's the second one on my list. And now you'll notice beneath it are the tags that I've chosen. And what's nice about tags too is that if I just want to find other blogs and blog entries that relate to a particular tag, I can click on it and if there are any others, it would show up here. Now, there aren't any for that one, but if maybe for business websites, since that was there before, here's another blog entry that talks about business websites. So tags are for specific words, and categories are really for broader groups of blog posts. There are some templates too that use what are called tag clouds, and you may have seen them. It sort of looks like what we saw here in my edit mode when I said choose from the most used tags, and it shows up this way. There are some templates, WordPress templates, that would actually show this on the navigation, and then the larger it is, the more posts you have, and then you can click on them, and it's another form of navigating through your website. So that's the purpose of tags and how we use them on WordPress sites.